Hello everybody, this is my classroom, which is sadly empty at this point. Maybe in the second quarter we'll be able to come back on a hybrid plan or something, but for right now, sad face, but that's okay. I can still see your smiling faces online, which is awesome. So this video isn't just about me missing you guys, it's also about how to do a problem of the day. So that's what I'm going to talk about. So I'm going to scroll down here, just look down here at my desk. And this is my sketchbook that I showed a lot of you guys today. And I want to talk about how to do a problem of the day. So let me see. The best way to do this maybe is to stand up. All right, so your sketchbook, I would like for the sketchbook to last you as long as possible, hopefully all year. So that means that we need to conserve space in here. So let's see. The first thing, every day that we have a POD, this is super important, write down the date. Today's August 31st, last day of August, 2020. Okay, that's important. Put a rectangle around it or something, that's also very helpful to me. If any of you guys are highlighter people, you can highlight it. That will also help me a whole bunch. So the next thing, hold on, to bring it up on my computer here. The next thing after the date is I want to label. The more that you label things, the easier it makes it for me to grade these things. That's also important. So there's the problem of the day. POD stands for problem of the day. And I'm just going to redo the one that we did on Monday. I do want you to write it out. So if all the diagonals of a square instead of writing the word square, I'm just gonna like make a little square, are drawn in, how many triangles of any size are formed? How many triangles of any size are formed? Okay, so date, label, question. Good. Now I want to see some work. Well, it says all the diagonals of a square. Okay, well, I guess I need to draw a square. I mean, it does say hint, draw it. You can actually kind of see on the previous page where I did that. I made a mistake, so I'm doing it again. So there's my square. It's not a perfect square, but that's okay. And now I'm going to draw in a diagonal. Diagonal goes from corner to corner. And then it says how many triangles of any size are formed. Well, I mean, I can obviously see that those first four. I know that immediately, but I suspect that there's more to this problem. And while you're thinking about things, you know, you can maybe draw over lines, or if you have to do any computations, you can put these over here to the side. I mean, you don't for this problem, but this is a workspace. That's what a sketchbook is, right? It's a problem-solving workspace, and I need to see you put stuff into it. So you write this down and you do all this work. Maybe you can even, you know, put an answer on a line for me so that I can see that. Here's what I don't want to see, which I often get from students. This is what I don't want to see. Like, let's say it's a multiple choice question, B. That is not enough. No! You must show me the work. If you just write a letter down, I don't know what you did. I don't know that you tried, right? I need to see some work. I don't like multiple choice questions most of the time, but sometimes I do have them. And so you need to show me what you did and what you thought about. So that's how you do the problem of the day. In the same, book in the same space, there will be some weekly vocabulary words that you need. Like, for example, one of the ones for this week is mathematics, which will be on the semester exam if we have one, but there, you will see this again, which is the science of patterns. Science of patterns. And maybe I'd have another thing here, or maybe I'd have some notes, or maybe we would do an in-class activity, and then I'll put a line, and I'll do the next one. It's like tomorrow's going to be what, September 1st. And then I would start the whole process again. So that's how you do a POD. You write your vocabulary in here. Doing it this way makes it a lot easier for me to grade it. And what else do I need to tell you guys about this? Please don't just write a letter or a number. Like if you had just written that. That doesn't tell me anything about your thinking. It's also not the correct answer, by the way. So I need to see more from you guys. Now, I have students who jazz it up a little bit, like I said before. Sometimes I highlight the date. Sometimes they separate things from other things, like the vocabulary from the POD with boxes. Sometimes they draw even more boxes in between, and they put something else here. And I mean, you can get as structured and detailed, as interesting as you want. But my basic requirements are, I need to see the date, I need to see labels, POD, vocab, I need to see the vocab, I need to see the question and the work that you did, okay? And I will grade these. What you'll do is at the end of the week, when you finish them, you'll take a picture and you will upload it to the appropriate